devices for a Squid Games video. How did he do it?
As you guys may know, in the actual Squid Game series, the characters were killed if they moved during the red light, green light game. Now, obviously, Mr. Beast wasn't gonna kill people because that's like illegal. So instead, Mr. Beast's team created custom devices that shot out ink to signify if they got out and strapped them onto all 456 competitors. On top of all of that, they had a software company design an app that would allow the 100 people he hired as spotters to activate these devices to pop. And not to mention, recreating this doll cost him 50 grand alone. All of this work went into just 1 out of 5 scenes for the Squid Games video, which now has over 250 million views. Would you guys say it was worth it?
Let's create bootleg combos in Fortnite Part 2. Let's start with one for Breaking Bad, and I'm using Toxic Trooper with the fly backpack to represent the fly episode. This also works with the chicken because of Los Pollos Hermanos. I'm also adding the Solitude Striker pickaxe because of the blue candy that they make. For Kill Bill, it's very simple. All you gotta do is use Tilted Trooper with the Chapter 1 Season 8 edit style, and then you gotta use any katana pickaxe to make this work. For Caitlyn from League of Legends / Arcane, I'm using Hime with the cupcake backbling because Vi calls her a cupcake all the time. For Odin from
one of the lunch ladies died. They found her in the gym with like 2 holes in her neck and all the blood drained out of her.
Good lord, who does something like that?
Obviously a vampire. Where's the pepper?
Wait, what? Vampires are real?
Yes, Summer, vampires are real. Who knew? Oh, like all humanity for hundreds of years now. Yes, Summer, it's a big universe. Get used to it. We're gonna live our lives until we die, possibly by a vampire. More likely automatic or heart disease, but possibly vampire.
Grandpa Rick, who are you?
She's a cranky little girl. She can lift a 5-ton rock with her bare hands, just because Tom said so. She doesn't look good in a dress, and that little temper got the best of her. She dropped one of them. The other one she threw with a mighty flick, and it shattered to pieces. The girl with the might also took her training for granted, but old Six is different. He'd go along with the stealth first, then he'd slip away. George was different. He's not going to train in the open. Tom had to use his old tactics to provoke.
So coming in at number 10, we have Focus, which I don't have, but I do have her opinions. Continuing with the tryhard skins at number 9 is Panic, and then in at number 8 we have Siren, which I just don't see myself. Now, a little throwback at number 7 is Cuddle 2 Leader, which is a bit expensive for a match. The number 6 spot we have Mary Marauder. Nice! Number 5 is Blaze. Let's make a Guinness World Record. First, we'll measure a regular cake pop
And multiply by 1,000.
Start with 1 Linja length worth of cakes. Now pour in that cake batter.
And bake your Linja stack of cakes.
Now we crumble all our candy cream cheese.
Extra sugar. Now we made our icing. Now smooth it and frosted.
And once our dough is mixed, we spread.
Now we fill our mold. And now we toss on the lid. Then we'll place on the plate.
Now last but not least, we push in that stick.
Now we toss this in the freezer overnight.
Now we gotta fill it with Try-It.
Now pull up the clam.
Then wedge off the top.
And now we take off the bottom.
Now we'll add royal icing.
There are tons of secret hidden locations in GTA 5. In this location, there is an island with a living person on it. There is a boat, which is how he got there, and a small cabin, which he sleeps in. All the way in the prison, there is a tower we can enter. If you make the journey up the staircase, you will find a small office with a guard patrolling the area. In the airport, there is a staircase that leads into a hallway. Eventually, you will find some people and some vending machines at the waiting room. If you climb up the ladder, you'll reach the top of the building. There is another secret spot at the airport. If you climb up the staircase and run inside the long hallway, you will eventually reach the roof of that building too. We all have seen this building under construction for years, but this is what we see inside of it. The best place though is this.
Fortnite Season 4's new leak confirms the Marvel crossover everyone has been asking for, the Hulkbuster. On August 1st, Epic began working on a brand new mecha with some ridiculous features like a sprinting mechanic, blocking ability, 2 different firing modes, and something that might make me